It's a beautiful Sunday, late morning, early afternoon here inside Patterson Ice Arena in Grand Rapids, Michigan, as we get you set for the Heartland Tier 1 championship game between the Wooster Wildcats and the Great Lakes Falcons. Hello, everybody, and welcome inside the broadcast booth. My name is Reagan Claves alongside cameraman Liam Lang, and we're getting you set for this contest between the top two seeds from their respective pools in this 2022 Griffins Sled Hockey Classic, the Wooster Wildcats and the Great Lakes Falcons. Well, these two teams have played really well this campaign. Glassa comes into this one with a 6-2-0 record coming into this tournament. They ended up going 3-0 coming into this tournament. 2-0 out of pool play, beating Grand Rapids yesterday in the semifinal yesterday, and Wooster cruised through the regular season and did likewise here in Grand Rapids for the Sled Hockey Classic here, and they ended up running the table in their pool and beating the Hornets earlier today by a score of 4-3, putting them here in this competition. As we swivel you down to the ice here at Patterson Ice Center, you'll see down below us Great Lakes in the black uniforms with the red and white trim, white numerals, a hodgepodge of helmets, and black socks to go as well. The Wooster Wildcats wearing their white road uniforms with black shoulders, orange trim around the shoulder, orange, tan, and black trim as well. The Wooster Wildcat on the front. They will be traveling right to left, looking very much like those Anaheim Ducks back in the NHL. Starting netminders tonight, or this afternoon, for Wooster, it's number 99, Ryan Hannon. He will take the net to our right. He has played every single game for Wooster. As for the Falcons, they've got a new face in net. Van Emenen, their netminder here this afternoon. We're just about set for championship hockey here at Patterson Ice Center. The puck is dropped. We are underway here in Grand Rapids. Off the draw, it lays back at center ice, and before it's being dumped in there by Great Lakes, behind the net of Ryan Hannon. It gets crunched into the right wing corner boards. It's thrown around to the far side, and the Wildcats are able to clear it out here. Over 30 seconds gone in this opening period. Heartland Tier 1 championship game. This one is played up off of the Falcons bench and out of play. They are dressing two netminders tonight, or this afternoon. Van Emenen, their starter, wearing that red jersey down to our left, and their backup today is Chance Wilbrink, who has played a majority of the tournament in net for Great Lakes, and Emenen has been playing out most of the time. However, they do elect to go with Emenen here in this championship game. Over the line left side, here's Trevor Hunter. He's moving in on Emenen, slips a shot, and he scores! Jacob Baker getting the goal for the Wildcats, puts them up early, just 50 seconds into this hockey game. And Wooster leads 1-0 here in Grand Rapids. That was a good move there by Baker to get to the outside and work Emenen and keep him to the left side of the net while he went to the far side and slipped it past the netminder and into the back of the net. 50 seconds in, Wooster strikes early. Now the puck, as we resume play, down to our left into the Great Lakes zone. It's pushed behind the net there by Ethan Burkhart. Across the way, it'll be taken there by Brendan. It's thrown out in front. Burkhart there to pick up the puck and slap it around the boards to the near side. Working down in there's Curran. Curran had the puck knocked off his stick, and the Falcons pick it up across the way. Slid behind the net The near side corner. It's picked up by the Wildcats. Looking for a pass across. It's sent across there by Warren Craig, but his shot was blocked. Slipping it through the defense. There was Adam Boardwine looking to break it out for the Falcons. Time has been all in the Falcons zone here to start this hockey game. Taken there by Baker. Baker laughed it off for Brenneman. Brenneman got shut off in the right circle. Clearing attempt blocked. Now look out. Craig, he's in the slot. A shot. He scores! Warren Craig puts the Wildcats up by 2 with a quick snapshot past the blocker of Emanen. And it's 2-0 Wooster here early in the first period. So Craig gets the goal here for Wooster. That shot past the blocker of Emanen. And we're back playing hockey here. Puck is dumped into the Wooster end. To our right. Back there to play it is Hurtado for Great Lakes, but he's bumped off the puck. Taken away by Warren Craig, who has the most recent Wooster goal. He's moving up ice. He's got a possible 2-on-1 developing ahead of him. He feeds it on ahead to Jacob Baker. Baker, he's been phenomenal all tournament for Wooster. Gets knocked off the puck, but we have a penalty coming up here against Great Lakes. And it's going to be number 17, Dave Michael, to the box. So we're going to have a holding penalty called. Time of the penalty is 2:36. So Michael to the box for a hold, giving Wooster an opportunity to extend their lead even more here in the early goings of this hockey game. They win the draw cleanly. Boardwine bumps his man off the puck, though. Across the way, here's Hurtado. Baker chasing his man. Puck is knocked loose. Coran, a long shot. That was blocked out in front. And it comes into the corner where Hurtado will pick it up. Hurtado lifting up the glass. Boardwine picks it up, trying to shovel it out of the zone. That won't go. And it's taken away by Brian Peasy and lifted down the ice. Icing is waved off here. Back to play it for Wooster is Dan Brenneman. He'll play it up the wall and out to neutral ice. Taking there is Adam Backus. Adam Backus controls through center ice and throws it down into the Wooster end. 1:10 to go on the power play to Wooster. Their first opportunity of the night. Now Falcons looking to get some good pressure in the offensive zone. Now a deflection out in front off of his own player's slide, and they jam it home to the Falcons. A fluky play out in front, and we're not sure who really is going to get that goal, but it was a scramble out in front. It hit a Wooster player in the high slot, and it couldn't be covered there by Hannon. And a shorthanded goal for the Falcons brings them right back in this hockey game. So, it looked like Wooster was going to pull away in this game a little bit early. They give up a shorthanded goal to the Falcons. And that brings Great Lakes back within 1. This could be icing, but look out, it's rolling in on Emanen. He's got to cover it, and he does here with 30 seconds left. That could have been dangerous as barreling down the right wing. There was Casey Followay. And if Emanen doesn't cover that, there's possibly a third goal on the afternoon here for Wooster. Now, Wooster controls. They throw it down into the opposite corner. There to pick it up is Adam Backus. Backus forwards it on ahead out to center ice. It's knocked away to the near side. Taking that up is Craig, who has the go-ahead goal right now for Wooster. Here in a 2-1 hockey game. 6 seconds left on the Michaels penalty. Now they feed it out in front. A shot was just put wide there by Jacob Baker. It was a good opportunity as he had beaten Eamon all the way on the right side, but he couldn't jam it home. 9:10 to go. Falcons with a shorthanded goal, putting themselves back within one. Puck tied up behind the net. Michaels in there as well for the Falcons. Taking it away here for the Wildcats, and they'll dump it up to the right point, but not out. Boardwine kept it in. He'll jam it down low, but it was knocked away there by Baker. Boardwine comes away with the puck, works to the high slot. Shovels it over from his right to his left stick and lets a right-hand shot go. Slowly rolling in on Hannon, and he'll make the save with 8:37 to go here in period number one. Reagan Cleaves inside the broadcast with you. Liam Lang on the camera, and we're joined, as we were yesterday, by our furry friend Enzo. Draw on the left wing circle. It'll be Hurtado to dig in for Great Lakes. 2-1 the score here from Patterson Ice Center, Heartland Tier 1 championship game. Across the way, and Hamill gets it out to the line, but not out. She'll get it back and have a second whack at it. She gets it up the wall. Craig chips it out, look out. Wooster has a 2-1-0. Moving up right wing, here's Craig in with Falloway. Here's Craig working in, a shot. And what do we have here? A blown whistle off sides here. Falloway was over the line, and Craig wanted to know what the call was, and he got it from the referee. He's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So an offside call here on Wooster eliminates a great, beautiful 2-on-0 opportunity for them, and we'll resume play at center ice. Here's Falloway playing it off the wall, and into the Falcons end. Taking there's Adam Backus, leaves it there for Boardwine. Boardwine will scurry up ice, gets past one man, and past the second at center ice. He's moving down the left side, gets a nifty move around the defense. He's down the left wall. He'll work into the top of the circle, or a shot. Blocked away by the Wooster netminder Hannon. Puck free in the right wing corner. Wooster trying to get out here. 7:30 to go here in period one. 2-1, Wooster leads it. They got two early goals within the span of about 2 minutes here in the early goings before allowing a shorthanded goal to be scored by the Falcons. Working on the right side. Here's Yaros. Yaros had this puck knocked off her stick, and Curran is able to finish the clearing attempt. Now look out. Falloway has it at center ice, but he couldn't really get it on the breakaway. He leaves it off there for Warren Craig. Craig moving down the left side into the circle. Circles around. Holds it at the left point. He's harassed from behind there by Adam Backus. Combined with Dana Yaros before throwing it down low behind Emanen. Picking it up there across the way is Ethan Hurtado. Will fling it around the boards. Kept in at the right point by Ann Hamill. She was collided with there by Brian Peasy before it was sent to the near half wall. Behind the net, it's taken there by Hurtado. Hurtado will take it and lift it out to center ice. Boardwine had him behind the defense, but the puck hit the defense and Boardwine didn't know where it was. 6:08 to go here in period one in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Patterson Ice Center, the host of this entire tournament. Not only the Heartland Tier 1 competition, but also Heartland Tier 2, along with some junior and novice competition, all part of the 2022 Grist Sled Hockey Classic. Two champions have already been decided here at Patterson Ice Center. Now look out. And Yaros in all alone. Yaros sending it near side to Boardwine. It hopped off his sled. He'll have to chase it behind the goal line. He overskated the puck. Loose change will be picked up there by And now a shot out in front. Loose puck in the crease, and it's just sent wide. Picked up behind the end boards here. Idanearos. It's worked free. Here's Hurtado finding Peasy across the way, but it hopped off his stick, and it'll come free to the far half wall. Now Boardwine works down into the bottom of the left circle. Sharp angle shot. Save there by Hannon. Under 5 to play here in the first frame. This is sent the length of the ice. Icing signaled by the back official, but it looks like it won't go far enough. Cutting his man off there was Adam Backus. Good play as he takes a tumble into the boards. Backus controls in his own left wing corner. Trying to clear it out. Gets caught up along the half wall. Taken out of there by Craig. Craig in the left circle. Poke checked there by Peasy. The Falcons work it free and clear it out to center ice. 4:23 to go in period 1. Off the boards, it's corralled at center by Warren Craig, but he lost it and has to chase it back to his own line. Tied up along the half wall in the Wooster end. Now look out. Here's Denearos. She'll put a shot on, and it was sticked aside by Hannon. It's flung around the boards to the far side. Taking it there is Trevor Hunter. Hunter crunched to the boards and kept in there by Boardwine. Possibly could have been offsides. Here's Hurtado taking a shot from the left circle along the ice. That one went wide. 3:42 to go in period 1. Here in Grand Rapids. Now, puck played in the right wing corner. Here's Yaros out in front. They deflected it. They jam away at it in the crease. Where is it? It's loose to the side of the crease and eventually put behind the net. 3:18 to go in period 1. Yaros thought about playing it, but left it to Hurtado. Hurtado bumps it up top. Michaels had his shot blocked, gets it back, another shot. Blocked by his own teammate. Puck is free in the right circle. Yaros dancing around, working it to her right stick. She'll let a shot go. That was blocked there by Curran. They'll pursue it down in the right corner. Thomas works it up to Michaels, but it was too far for him. And look out, he's got to beat Followay to the puck. He can't do it. Down on the left side, here is Jacob Baker. Baker's got Hurtado to beat his opposite number. Baker working down, in and a great work there by Hurtado to work the puck away from his opposite number. 2:35 to go here in period 1, a 2-1 game between the Falcons and the Wildcats in the Heartland Tier 1 championship game. Over the line, right side, Yaros feeds it into the middle. Boardwine a shot. That was blocked. Puck is still loose in the slot. Falloway clears it in the corner. Hurtado shovels it down the boards. Boardwine battling for the puck in the right corner. Yaros comes in to help out. She moves it to the slot. Hurtado taken down. Not sure why that wasn't a penalty. Now look out. A pass ahead. That was lofted, but it was blocked away by Lucas Junt. Puck is free at the Graha logo at neutral ice. Skating on forward with it. Wildcats are offsides. Hurtado chases that into his own team's bench. He tried to poke it free, but couldn't do it. Has to circle back and try again. It's eventually worked free. All right, it comes free to Jacob in the corner. Hill lets a lofted shot go into the corner. Pardon me, to Jacob Baker, who lofted it into the corner. Chasing after it is Falloway. Will slide it along the ice. And making the save was Emanin, and the net comes off its moorings. So we will have a stoppage of play here. 1:21 to go in period 1. Draw here to the right of Van Emanin, the Falcon netminder. The first game he's played in this tournament to my recollection. Falcons try to clear it up to the left point. They're unable to do so. Taken here by Miller. Tommy Miller working into the slot. Leaves it near side for Baker. Baker, his shot was blocked there. And number 28 for the Falcons. And then Duffin. Now it's rolled behind the net. Duffin overskated it, has to circle back, but his teammate Backus beat him to it. Backus swings it around the boards to the near side. 52 to go in the period. Backus throwing a check down in the left wing corner against Curran, who rims it around the boards. T-boning himself into the boards. There was Duffin. It was thrown into the slot, knocked away, but the Wildcats get it right back. Right circle, a shot off the crossbar. A great opportunity there for Tommy Miller, but he rang it off the top iron. Now Burkhart leading the Falcon charge up right wing. Baker coming back in support. Nice job on the back check. He gets it back for his team. Here's Baker leaving it there for Fatica, but Fatica overskated the puck, and the Wildcats have to come back on side. They fling it on goal, but it was knocked away. 7.5 seconds to go here. It's tied up along the far side as time will expire on this first period. The Wildcats got on the board early and quickly. However, the Falcons came back and on a shorthanded opportunity and took advantage of a fluky bounce to bring themselves within one heading into the middle frame. We'll be right back with the second period of action here on Sled Wings Radio. Second period of action coming your way live from Patterson Ice Arena. Reagan Cleaves on the call for you with Liam Lang. Here on Liam's on camera for us here. We've got a clock issue to our right. We've had clock issues all weekend over on this rink, but it's set now to 14 minutes and we're back and ready to go here at Patterson Ice Center. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Fallaway clears it to the far side. It gets caught up in the Wooster bench. Here's Duffin. Duffin back on his defensive blue line. Gets shut off there by Craig. And it's cleared out to neutral ice, though, by the Falcons. It's bouncing around, collected here by Dan Brunneman. Dan Brunneman will take it and fire it in to the left corner where the Falcons end. Ethan Hurtado credited with the goal for the Falcons that brought them back within one on that shorthanded opportunity. Now look out, here's Boardwine 3-on-1. He's got Duffin with him. Boardwine takes it to the slot, moves past the defense, in on goal, and he let the goalie wait, but the goalie outweighted him. Now it's loose in the crease, and the goaltender pounces on top of it. A good save there by Ryan Hannon, forcing Boardwine to the outside, and he makes the save here in the second period. Heartland Tier 1 Championship here at Patterson Ice Center. The last game of the weekend here on Sled Wings Radio. There's a couple more going on after this game. One on the other rink here at Patterson, and also one over at Eagles Ice Center, the campus of Grand Rapids Christian High School. Now Duffin moving over the line. Duffin bumped there on a good hit there by Brunneman. Brunneman has it underneath him, and with the help of a teammate, he'll move it out. Michael gets lit up there by by Craig, and they collide. Loose puck is sailed down the ice here by Michaels, but that'll be an icing here with 12:32 to go in period 2. It's been a good game here thus far. Patterson Ice Center, both these two teams have played very well in this season. At the end of the regular season, they were 1-4 respectively in the tournament, in the Heartland Sled Hockey League standings. But by virtue of Minnesota dropping out of this tournament, Wooster was number one. Now a shot and they score! Lifted from the top of the right circle, Jacob Baker puts it off the blocker of Imonen and into the back of the net. And just a minute and 33 into this hockey game, into the second period, Wooster has extended their lead to 2 once more. So Wooster getting that Hurtado goal back for them, and they reestablish that 2-goal lead here for the team in white. Was an odd choice in seating in this competition. Now running his man on the boards. There's Hurtado. Pezzi comes in to try and fish the puck out. Instead, it's onto the stick of Jacob Baker. He gets it to the line, but not out. Craig is able to get it, but it's kept in momentarily by Backus, but the job is finished by Craig once he got the puck back. Now here's Yaros. And Yaros down the right side, dropped it back for Hurtado, a wrist shot. And a good save there by Hannon, and it'll cover for a whistle with 11:45 to go here in the second. Pretty good game thus far despite the score. Worcester and Glass have had their opportunities on both sides. Now Boardwine pushes it over to Michaels. He fanned on the shot, but he gets it right back on the right. Sickest shot through traffic, blocked out in front there by Brian Bratley. Hurtado battling with Baker, the two number 88s in there. The one decked out in black wins it. His pass in front of the net was cut off by the netminder Hannon. That's cleared up the wall. The near side, Wildcats shovel it down deep. Here's Baker. Baker up the glass, trying to clear it out. Could be as it was intercepted by Michaels at the point. Now look out. Falling down was a Wildcat, and Michaels takes the puck and throws it down, and that probably should have been interference on Michaels as he decked Baker. Here's a shot that went wide. As Wooster clears it here down the ice, and this will be icing here with 10:44 to go here in the third. That'll cause a draw to come all the way back down into the left wing circle of the Wildcat end. Hurtado will dig in with Followay in the left circle. He wins it back to Boardwine, does Hurtado, a shot through traffic, blocked away at the very last second there by Ryan Hannon. Now a feed into the slot, knocked away, and Baker takes it and lofts it out to center ice. Now Baker beating Michaels to the puck. He's in a race for it with Boardwine, but Boardwine, a good job to knock his man off the puck, and it's free behind Imonen. Now Baker comes out with that on the right side of the net, but he had it knocked away. Comes free in the left circle. They battle for it, and Hurtado clears it out to the point. And Yaros finishes the job. It's cleared down the left side. Boardwine streaking in on the left wing. He'll pull up at the hash marks. Working into the circle, rip that one wide. Maybe looking for a deflection with Valerie Fatica out in front, hoping it would go off a defensive player. Now here's a shot that was blocked up in the air. Chasing after it is Fatica. She's beaten to it by Yaros. Puck is free behind the goal. It's flipped around the boards. Boardwine gathers it at the left point before firing it back down low. Here's Hurtado. the left corner, feeding it out in front. Yaros, first opportunity denied, second opportunity likewise kept out of the net by Hannon. A good pair of saves in succession there on Dana Yaros. And a good opportunity there for Glassa, but again, they cannot capitalize with Hurtado making that save. Now, Glassa went to the draw, but it was won too well there by Hurtado. And it goes back to the Glassa line. Here's Boardwine, the defenseman, leading it up left wing, cuts through the middle, pushes it on ahead. He has it, but he's nicely shut off there by Dan Brenneman. 9:02 to go in period 2. On Sledwings Radio here at Patterson Ice Center. Reagan Cleaves on the call for you with Liam Lang. Look in the camera. And we're also joined by Enzo, a fluffy friend. Here's Liam shows you it momentarily. Enzo was up here yesterday in the Great Lakes Sledwings game later on in the day yesterday. Enzo is back. 8:27 to go here in period 2. We're reaching the halfway point of this hockey game. 3-1. Wooster leads it. Winner of this game gets a banner and some medals to hang around their necks and claim themselves Heartland Tier 1 champions, the best team in the Heartland Sled Hockey League. Working behind the net, the two number 18s, Adam Backus and Tommy Miller. Backus is able to get it up to the point defensively, but a long shot there from Karan from the left point was knocked wide. 7:49 to go here. Working out of his defensive zone is Boardwine. Passes it on ahead. He catches Trevor Hunter. Hunter in advance of the red line. Fires it on in. Hurtado back there to play it. Accepts the check from Karan. And it's worked free into Wildcats' hands by Craig. Craig just picked Hurtado. Got away with that one. And it's loose to the side of the Falcons' net. Barreling in to one of the Falcons' substitutes was a Wildcat as he got it free to the neutral ice, and Burkhardt takes it to the right point and fires it in as he tried to enter the zone. 7:08 to go here in period 2. Falcons trailing by 2 as we have reached the halfway mark of this hockey game. Taking it there. The zone end, it's cleared out there, but only to the point. Now here's Boardwine. Boardwine will work behind his own net. Tried to cut into the middle, but he had the puck knocked off his stick. And throwing it out to center is Michaels. Now look out, Fatica lost the puck. Here's Burkhardt in. Burkhardt in the right circle. He was taken down as he tried to shoot. And that one wide. Hurtado behind the net, trying the wraparound. It popped up in the air and is cleared to the far half wall. They jam away at it. It's knocked in the right corner. Hurtado picks it up. Hurtado working into the right circle. It's jammed at. It's thrown on goal, and Hannon will cover it as it rolls right on him. 6:08 to go here in the second period, and now the Falcons are going to change their netminders here. Interesting move by the Falcons. Out comes Emanen. In goes Chance Woolbrink. So Emanen has allowed 3 goals. Chance Woolbrink right now settling down in his own net. We'll see how long it takes for him before he gets a shot on. Now a shot that was deflected out in front by Duffin, but it goes to the corner nonetheless. Here's Hurtado throwing it into the circle. It was knocked away. Boardwine gets it top along the half wall on the left side. Boardwine working into the circle to the side of the net. A shot, save in the slot. Getting it right back is Boardwine. He's doing all the work for the Falcons here in this offensive zone possession. Whole work down the half wall, left side. Pulling up along the hash marks. Had the puck knocked away from him, and the puck lays free before the Wildcats take it and throw it down the ice. 5:26 to go here in period number 2. Heartland Tier 1 Sled Hockey League championship game. The Falcons trail 3-1 here at Patterson Ice Center. Last adult game here in the Griffs Sled Hockey Classic 2022 edition. The first such classic in 3 years. Last one was played in 19. Now we've got an offside call here on the Falcons, so we'll have a draw just outside the Wildcat line here. Goals for Wooster coming from Baker, Craig, and Baker once again. He's got 2 on the day. And while the only goal for Glassa coming from Hurtado in a net mouth scramble after a puck hit a Wooster defenseman out in front. And it led to a net mouth scramble where it couldn't be corralled by the netminder Van Emen. Or pardon me, it couldn't be corralled by the netminder Wolbrink. Now, both players go colliding into the boards across the way. It's free at the right point along the half wall. The yellow kick plate here on the east rink at Patterson Ice Center. This one's cleared down the ice. Boardwine's going to be in a race for it. This could go for icing, but it's eventually waved off as it trickles in on Wolbrink. The new Glassa netminder. He was substituted for Van Emen in here. This one gets into the Wildcat bench. Pezzi moves it ahead. Look out, here's Hurtado in alone. Hurtado working in the circle. He ripped it high. That was well high of the goal. Now they jam at it. Yeah, along the half wall on the near side. And it's worked out to center. Here's Boardwine wearing the white CCM helmet. Throws it down low. Chasing after it is Brenneman. He's joined there by Hurtado, but Brenneman wins the race and rims it around the boards. You get it clear from Hurtado. Now Hamill clears it up to the right point, but not out. A shot there from Backus went wide. On the near side, here's Duffin. Duffin worked over. Loose puck to Boardwine. Boardwine moving into the left corner. Puts on the brakes and throws it on goal. It was hit the side of the net. Across the way, the Wildcats control. Lofted puck out to center ice. Off the boards, here's Falloway. In with Duffin, but Falloway overskated it. And Duffin collects for the Falcons and throws it in. Now it's cleared up through center ice. Down into the Falcons' end. Backus overskated it. Falloway is pursuing. Falloway down the left, in the left corner. Tries a sharp angle shot, but Hurtado is there to block it for his netminder Wolbrink. This goes down the ice. 2:45 to go here in period 2. Here's Boardwine racing down the right wing. Into the circle. Cuts into the slot. Look out. A shot. He scores! Adam Boardwine. What an individual effort to bring Glassa back within 1 here in the waning moments of the second. Three, 2 the score here. Time of the goal. 11:23. And Glassa has brought themselves back within 1, responding to that Baker goal. This one goes down into the Glassa end. Back to the plate is Backus. Backus battling forward to the right wing half wall. The Glassa end to our right. Here's Yaros. Yaros, she's got a man ahead of her. And that is Burkhardt. Burkhardt, he's got Hurtado in the middle, but he overskated it. And Yaros now plays it off sides here with 2:03 left in the middle frame. Reagan Cleaves bringing you all the action of this Heartland Tier 1 Sled Hockey League. With Liam Lang working the camera for me today. Thank you so very much, Liam, for help with for all the work you've done this weekend. Thanks also to the other gentlemen who have helped out, Devin Serra, as well as Van Geika the two other voices you heard on Sled Wings Radio this week. And Gabe Groh helped me out with the camera on Friday night. This one's lifted into the zone for the Falcons. 1:27 to go in period 2. Hurtado overskated the puck, left to circle back to get it, and he beat Baker to the puck, but Baker couldn't corral it. It's lifted out by the Falcons. Puck bounces around just outside the Falcon blue line. Now Michaels knocked down Baker at center ice. Here's Yaros chasing after the puck. It's bumped along the half wall. Delayed offsides here on the Falcons as it came out. Yaros and her pusher didn't realize it was offsides, but they come back out. Burkhardt crunched at center ice. Backus controls across the way. Will take it and shovel it up the wing. It's loose across the way. Here it's picked up by Boardwine. Boardwine looking for another one. He's already got one here this afternoon. Can he get another? The answer, at least this time, is no, as it's stolen away and cleared down the ice. Warren Craig after it on left wing. He's got Michaels to beat. Craig, Michaels, good job to shut him off across the way. 16 to go in the second period. It's lifted down the ice. Taking it there is Ann Hamill. She gave it away. Now Boardwine in the final seconds of the second walks in. Shot. That was wide. He couldn't get a good handle on it. Now Burkhardt to the side of the net, trying to jam it home. That was turned aside. Another shot. Glove save by Hannon with .4 to go in the second period. A great last minute rush there for the Falcons, but they could not convert as Hannon shuts the door, not once, but twice. 0.4 seconds to go here in the second period. This draw is really just a formality, as there's really not enough time to do anything, unless it's a really clean draw and a quick shot. Burkhardt to take him the foul away. And time expires as the puck is dropped. Well, things were just made interesting when Boardwine got that goal at 11:23. We head to the third, separated by 1 goal apiece here on Sled Wings Radio. You're listening to the 2022 Sled Hockey Classic and the Heartland Tier 1 Championship game. The Heartland League Tier 1 final from Patterson Ice Center is just about set for period 3 from Grand Rapids, Michigan. The Falcons, helped out by Boardwine and Hurtado, have pulled back within 1 here against the Wooster Wildcats, whose goals have come courtesy of Jacob Baker, who has 2, along with Warren Craig. Wildcats go right to left here in this third period. As the puck is dropped, we're back underway. They're wearing jerseys that much resemble the Anaheim Ducks. Now here's a penalty coming up here on the Wildcats. Probably teeing would be my guess. Oh, they're giving that penalty to the Falcons for interference? That is a interesting call. I thought it was going to cup. Well then, it looked like Coran was going to get that penalty possibly for teeing when that arm went up. Instead, it's a penalty on the Falcons, and they go back to the penalty kill. They're already 1-for-1 on the day. That one coming just 16 seconds in to Glassa. Wooster 0-for-1 in the power play here today. It's Boardwine to the box. Now a shot off the draw. And a good glove save there by Chance Woolbrink. Olby once again in the left circle. Hurtado to dig in with Falloway. Casey Falloway. Got the wrong number up there. It should be 18 for the Falcons, and that's Adam Backus, not Boardwine, as we have a face-off violation here on the Falcons as Hurtado is tossed out of the box and Boardwine comes in. They have the penalty up on the score clock as to Adam Boardwine, but Adam Boardwine is out on the ice as he clears this up the wall, but not out. Now the job is finished by Burkhart. Hurtado forwards it on ahead. Now it's a race for the puck, but Oren Craig beats him to it. Craig lost the puck. He has to circle back. It's collected there by Tommy Miller. Miller moving up right wing over the line. Will fire it in wide of goal on Woolbrink. Behind the net, Michaels overskated. He has to go back and pick it up. Michaels takes it, lifts it long down the ice. Ice indicated due to the power play here for Wooster and the penalty kill that the Falcons are on. 1:11 to go in that power play off the interference penalty to Backus. Now it's lifted up the ice. Caromed off the Falcons bench. Michaels, careful not to get a penalty there as he knocked down his man at center ice. Boardwine back to collect it. Full circle to his right. Cutting up ice. Clearing attempt knocked down. Second chance is cleared and capitalized on. Wildcats pick it up. Casey Falloway dumps it in. 40 seconds to go in the man advantage. Wildcats really haven't been able to set up anything on this power play. It's really just been dump and chase by the Falcons. And by dump and chase, I mean dump it out to center ice and chase the puck back in. And the Wildcats throw it back in. Now here's Adam Boardwine. Has the second goal in the evening. Lost the puck. Now here's Warren Craig. He got bumped into. Hurtado bumped off the puck by his opposite number. Now moving up right wing is Burkhart. Burkhart lost the puck. It's free. Adam Boardwine coming in, is out of the box. Hops back. So for 2 tonight are the Wildcats on the power play. Now it's up the wing. Taken here by Backus, fresh out of the box. He'll play it where he just was, sitting on the bench moments ago. Boardwine and Baker go into it across the way. Baker gives Hurtado a couple of shoves. This one's cleared down, coming out of his net to play it. There is Hannon. 11-12 to go. A pass out in front. Burkhart in the slot, couldn't corral it. 11:06 to go here in the third. Burkhart bumped off the puck. Backus looking to control, but instead it's cleared out by Baker. Now Michaels controls. Pulls to the near side. Michaels looking for it. Feeds it across. A good play there to Boardwine on the left wing. Boardwine works past the defense. That's going to be a teeing penalty here on the Wildcats. Now throwing it behind the net. Hurtado's going to chase after this one. Puck is free in the right wing corner. Thrown around behind by Boardwine. Chasing after the puck is Coran, but he's going to touch up, and a penalty coming up here on Warren Craig. Or Coran, one of the two. Can't tell who the referee's pointing at. It's going to be Coran to the box. Going to put the Falcons on the power play here at 3:31 of this third period. Coran off for a teeing at 10:09 remaining in the third period. This is a great opportunity for Great Lakes. If they can get something here It's a tie game. Coran to the box for team. 5-on-4 here for Glassa. Can they win the draw? This is important to set up the power play as we saw earlier, and they do collect off the draw. Boardwine behind the net, gets tied up with his man. It's thrown around behind the net. Craig picks it up at the side of the net. He lost his balance. It's free there. Hurtado swoops in to pick it up. Hurtado looking for a shot. Side of the net, blocked out in front. Now it comes in the slot. Fallaway trying to clear it, couldn't. Michaels picks it up across the way. Hey, Michael working into the left circle. Swoops up top for Boardwine. Boardwine a shot blocked by a flurry of Wildcats out in front. Now they collect, trying to clear it. Swooping in. There's Hurtado. He couldn't collect the puck, and it's cleared out by the Wildcats. Here's Hurtado working through at center, throwing it in. 9:40 to go in the third. 1:09 left in the power play. For the Falcons, they clear it up the half wall to the Wildcats. Boardwine lost it underneath his sled. It's loose along the far half wall. Boardwine can't get after it. Here's Hurtado coming in. Hurtado jamming away at it in the left corner. Time winding down on this power play in a one-goal hockey game. Reagan Cleaves on the call for you. Liam Lane working the camera. Up the half wall. They jam away at it. Look out. Baker's come away with it. Jacob Baker with Michaels coming back. And Michaels lays out Baker at center ice as the Wildcat file the puck in. Now Fallaway trying to keep the puck in, but it's cleared down. Here's Yaros. Yaros, she's got a pass over the Boardwine. Just too far behind him with 18 to go on the man advantage. Michaels takes it, throws it in. The late offsides on the Falcons forces them to tag up. They all turn around and look to charge in. 7 seconds remaining on the man advantage. They're tied up in the right wing corner here. And out of the box hops Coran. Falcons on their first opportunity are unable to even up this score on the power play. Now working, here's Warren Craig. Pass ahead to Fallaway. Craig gets it right back and throws it to the glass line. Here's Hurtado. Move it up right wing. Here's Yaros after it. She couldn't get to it in time. It was poked up the wing. The late offsides of the Falcons. They come out and now look to go back in here. Chasing after it. Here's Warren Craig in his own zone. Flings it up the boards. Off the boards. Here's Michaels. Dave Michaels. Spun around there by Casey Fallaway, who takes it and clears it. Now look out, he's a race for the puck. Baker in with his man. He gets past him. Moving in on the goaltender. Oh, what a save there by Wilbrink. Rebound, side of the net. Thrown out in front. Nobody there to collect except Boardwine. Boardwine's clearing attempt, stopped by Craig. Craig holds at the top of the left circle. Big hit there. He throws it down low. Here's Brennan just feeding it wide of the right post. Across the way, Fallaway picks it up in the right wing corner. Throwing it out in front. Here's Hurtado. Clearing it up the wall, but not out. Kept in there by Hamill. Hamill right point. She'll let a shot go blocked there by Michaels. Boardwine controls off the boards. 7:09 to go here in the third period. We're halfway through the final frame of regulation. Now, Hurtado trying to get past the defense. He got it to Yaros. Had it knocked away from her. Craig finishes the clearing attempt, and it's right for the puck. Michaels in with Baker. Michaels back defensively. Wearing the black jersey of the Falcons, clears it off his own bench, gets it back, and fires it crosswise. Hamill takes it inside her own line, flings it back to the Falcon line. Backus trying to clear it in. He couldn't do it, but he gets it right back, though, and flings it in around behind the netminder. 6:28 to go here in period 3. Coran across the way. Hurtado lost an edge, gives it to Boardwine. Boardwine slams into his man, lost the puck, and Baker controls. Baker fires it up the boards and off. And look out, it's a race with the puck. Casey Fallaway in with Backus. Fallaway couldn't get to it in time as Backus swoops it to the corner. 6:04 to go here in period 3. 3-2, Wooster leads. This is sent down the length of the ice, and this will turn into an icing here against the Falcons. .556 to go here in period 3. Wooster leads 3-2. Boardwine brought his team back within one. 11:23 into the second period. He hasn't cracked the score sheet yet in the third. Neither have the Falcons. Now a backdoor feed! Where is it? Oh, it went wide! And a beautiful save on the back door there by Woolbrink. Woolbrink, what a save. Pulling out his best. Chandelier. Any of the U.S. goaltenders, including Steve Cash, who just retired this past summer. It's the first Olympics since 2010. At least that I can remember that Steve Cash was not the netminder for the U.S. sled hockey team in the Paralympics. 5:10 to go here in the third period. Behind the net, here's Duffin to collect for Great Lakes. Great Lakes has been hemmed in their own zone as of late. Haven't really gotten many opportunities. Now Duffin takes it, slaps it down the ice. This one, he will be icing here against the Falcons as the play is blown dead. 4:51 to go here in the third. Falcons need to get one here in the waning moments of regulation if they hope to end their season on a high note, at least in league play. Wildcats go for a late change. On comes Fatica. Switching with Hamill. Now off the tie-up on the draw. Backus comes in, can't win it free. It's underneath the sled of Falloway. Now it's free to the far corner. Picked up by Backus. He'll fling it up the wall and out. Look out, here's Boardwine. He's got speed. Warren Craig, the only man back for Wooster. Now trying to feed it into the middle for Burkhart was Boardwine, but they couldn't connect on that. Now a pass up the left wing, up the right wing here for the Wildcats was shut off at neutral ice. Now across the way, Wildcats try to throw it out, but it's taken away by Hurtado. Long lofted feed into the offensive end. Michaels showing off some speed, knocked his man off the puck though, and Curran holds it behind his net after getting up. Now Craig trying to fling it out. He does. 3:57 to go here in period 3. Here's Boardwine. Over the line, left side. Boardwine already got one tonight, looking for a second. Oh, working in the circle. A shot, save. And the rebound, loose in front. Hurtado trying to jam at it, can't get to it. Here's Michaels in the circle, letting a shot go, blocked wide. And the rebound to the end boards. Hurtado picks it up off the boards, looking for a pass. He's up top to Michael. Michael, a shot through traffic, blocked off a sled there. Off of Brentley. Now it's thrown behind the net to the right wing corner. 3:22 to go in period 3. Burkhart along the end boards. Pinned up there by Craig. Warren Craig trying to jam at it. It's free. Craig comes away with the puck. Will clear it off the half wall. Just too far ahead of Backus, and he has to go chase it back into his own end. 3 minutes left exactly here in period 3. Lassa needs to tie it up if they hope to force a shootout here. Burkhart moving over the line, just onside. Possibly could have been called offsides. Here's Boardwine. Wheels to his right. Holds it in the right wing corner, puts on the brakes, throws it out in front. And it comes back to Boardwine. Another shot, one well wide. 2:34 to go here in the third. Across the way. Picked up along the half wall by Burkhart. Will throw it down low. Fatica chasing after it with Brantley. Keeping an eye to our left on Chance Woolbrink. Winner of this game is the winner of the Heartland League. Now feet out in front. It deflected. It was just too far behind Burkhart. Now Burkhart comes up to the left point trying to keep the puck in, and he is unable to do so. It comes free. Hurtado tries to chip it in. Can't do it. Boardwine picks it up, and Fatica, a good defensive play to clear it down the ice, and icing is waved off for some reason as it goes down the length of the ice. Michaels picks it up, 1:50 to go here in the third. Next stoppage of play, you wonder if the Falcons are going to pull their netminder, Chance Woolbrink. Now they throw it down low. Backus clears it up the boards. Hurtado had it hop over his stick. The Wildcats throw it back down low. Delayed offsides here on Wooster. Coming back, here's Hurtado. Hurtado clearing attempt off of an enemy sled, throws it up and gets it right back. Look out. Oh, the pusher fell down for Yaros, and the puck meanwhile comes back out of the Falcon end. 1:12 to go here in regulation. Great Lakes trailing by 1, and Wooster with the lead right now. In the best position. They've been the best team all year. Here, now, a penalty here on Curran, and that's going to be a penalty. But Falcons take a timeout here with 58.7, so we will as well. 3-2 the score from Grand Rapids. It is the Heartland Tier 1 Championship game here on Sled Wings Radio. Here we go. We've got a minute left. Falcons on the power play. Curran off for interference. Down by 1 are the Falcons. They have pulled Chance Wilbrink. 6-on-4 here for Glassa. This is an incredibly important face-off. Most important face-off of the night for Hurtado. Pull dig in with Casey Falloway in the right wing circle to the right, to the left of the Worcester netminder Hannon. Falcons overloading the left side. They win the draw, though. Here's Backus flinging it around the boards. Behind the net, Burkhart controls, trying to feed it out in front to Hurtado. He had a bounce in front, a shot, save. Rebound to the side of the net. They jam away at it. Here's a shot, but Burkhart blocked. Yaros was behind her. Now the Wildcats get it out. 39 seconds to go. Falcons have to hurry here. Here's Backus through center ice. Taking it, lifting it down in. Falcons got to win the race for the puck here. Falloway gets it though, rims it around the boards. Yaros there on the right wing boards. She'll take it. Challenged by two Wildcats. Hurtado has it knocked off his blade. It's pushed out to center with a quarter of a minute to go. Here's Boardwine out at center. Boardwine looking to advance here with 7 seconds to go. He chases the puck to the left half wall. Got to get a shot off here. He can. It's free in the left corner. And the best team all year wins the championship. The Worcester Wildcats have knocked off the Glassa Falcons as they hold on to a 1-goal advantage late here in the third period. And they will take home a banner back to Ohio as they defeat the Glassa Falcons in a nail-biter of a game by a final score of 3-2. Let's take you through this one here before the medal ceremonies. Oh, Wooster opened it up early with just 50 seconds into the game. Baker fired a shot past the netminder, who was then Van Emenen, and it was a good goal to put Wooster up 1-0, and then Craig added, Warren Craig added on to the scoring about 2 minutes, about a minute and 20 later to make it 2-0 before Hurtado, a minute after that, got a shorthanded goal and was able to pull the Falcons back within 1, but it was early in the second period. Baker got a second of the game to put Wooster up 3-1. But things were not over yet as Boardwine was able to do a nifty play and get back to the line and get, Glassa back within one at 3-2 with 11:23 gone in the second period. And that was it. The Glassa had a couple of great opportunities late in that hockey game with 2 power plays late, but they couldn't do it. And we'll send you down to ice level here for the medal ceremonies. There you see the championship hats being awarded. Each team gets a championship banner. For Glassa, it'll say the runner-ups, but for Wooster, it will say for them Tier 1 champion in the 2021-22 campaign as they huddle around each other and around the banner and the netminder out in front. That's Ryan Hamill here. He played a phenomenal game here as we bring you back up into the broadcast booth for one final time. Reagan Cleaves here with Liam Lang operating the camera. It's been a fantastic tournament for both these two teams. Glassa swept through their pool, winning their 2 games in pool play against Michigan and against Turnstone, and then they knocked off pretty darn old rival, the Grand Rapids Sledwings, yesterday in the semifinal, and then but they fell into a really tough opponent here this afternoon in the Wooster Wildcats. They have been phenomenal all year, a 12-2 and 2 record on the campaign coming into this tournament. They defeat Chicago in their first game. They defeat Grand Rapids in their next one, and they knock off Chicago once more in the semifinals before holding on to a tight game here despite taking 2 penalties late, with Karan getting whistled off twice in the last 5 minutes for Wooster, and they have been a phenomenal team all year. They certainly deserve that championship banner to be held up above the rafters at Alice Noble Ice Arena in Wooster, Ohio. Well, that will do it for our coverage this week, but thank you so much to all of you who have tuned in over the weekend. It has been phenomenal covering this tournament, and the support is fantastic. We love doing it for you here today. Thanks to Liam Lang for running the camera all weekend. Liam, I know it's been a long weekend, but your help has been absolutely invaluable here this weekend. Devin Sarah came down to do a couple of games from Central Michigan University, my broadcast partner with the Central Michigan University Club Hockey Network. Thank you so much, Devin, my colleague, as I was the former Catholic Central High School broadcaster, the current one now, Matt Geika coming down. He was a workhorse this weekend. Thank you so much, Matt, for your time and your effort this weekend. We couldn't have done it without everybody here, and especially thanks to Steve Kozlowski, the Grand Rapids Sled Wings coach, who helped us get set up and who offered us this opportunity. It's been such a great weekend here, and we'd like to give a shout out to the sponsors of this tournament: Mary Freebed, Advisacare, Meyer, CareLink, Saladin Shriners, Pioneer Construction, NeuroCare Home Health, Fifth Third Bank, Fusion Medical, Michael and Christina Roslanic Family, Lake Michigan Credit Union, the West Michigan Sports Commission, Eastbrook Homes, Rehab and Mobility Systems, Spartan Medical Supply, Mars Wrigley, Gun Lake Casino, Rinks to Links, and of course, the Grand Rapids Griffins Youth Foundation, which is a main sponsor of the Grand Rapids Sled Wings and of this tournament. Well, that will do it for our coverage of this weekend, but we will be back hopefully next season for another round of coverage on the weekend of St. Patrick's Day here for the Griffs Sled Hockey Classic. Until next time, this is Reagan Cleaves for Matt Geika, Devin Sarah, and Liam Lang saying so long from Patterson Ice Arena as the Wooster Wildcats knock off the Glass Falcons in the Heartland Tier 1 Championship game by a final score of 3-2. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful year, everybody.